Yo, what's up, YouTube? Once again, uh, just wanted to give a little tough love, I guess you would call it, because you know, and again, no disrespect to anybody, but there comes a point where bitching about it, withdrawal rather, is useless. Don't get me wrong. I get the need to relate with other people that are going through it or have gone through it, but after a while, you either gotta man up, or woman up, or just stay honest. You know, like I'm still having trouble sleeping. This is, you know, well over 2 months, gotta be three, somewhere around there. You know, I'd have to actually calculate it, but I don't have to. I just know it. As far as I'm concerned, it's just another day. You know, but and again, I don't mean to minimize anything you're going through, any of you guys are going through. Because you feel for anyone in particular, because it's it's everybody. I mean, even myself. Like there was a point where when you just look at my videos, look at my videos I made of basically just bitching about it. At the end of the day, that's all these random channels are. If you break it down, right? It's just a bunch of people that made bad decisions or a bad decision and is bitching about the consequence. And like that's what it is. I mean, if you break it down to the lowest common denominator, you know, don't get me wrong. I know there's value in that. At least I hope there is. Um, but you know, there comes a point where you got to shit or get off the pot. You know. So, and again, like I said in the prior video, all that is that's your decision. It's your choice. You have to choose to quit. That's it. What I always recommend uh, certain things that work for me, or I wish I had considered that I found hard work for me. Uh, if you're still in that limbo where you want to quit but you don't know how to quit or you can't quit or whatever the fuck it is, here's what I would recommend you do at least. Because usually what happens is people get to the point where they're going through it all, and then they start taking multivitamins, vitamins, and all kinds of things, anything to alleviate the discomfort, right? It's too late by that point because vitamins in and of themselves, they take time to actually build up in your body. Uh, so I would recommend doing, you know, fruit vegetable smoothies, uh, multivitamins, uh, vitamin B12, vitamin C. Like you got to do that weeks in advance. You know, gym even if you can. Uh, you got to do all that while you're on the junk. A lot of water too, man. A lot of water too. Um, and again, I'm not saying you're not going to go through withdrawal if you do this, but uh, it can definitely alleviate, you know, some of the discomfort. You know, like yeah, you do. Basically, what I'm saying is try to do the healthy shit as healthy as you possibly can before you even quit. Now, don't use this as an excuse to be like, oh, okay, I'm just going to stay on it, you know, and take a multivitamin, for the next, and then I'll be, no, it ain't like that. But what I am saying is, if you're really trying to quit, definitely, definitely the habit of, you know, uh, making the right decision consistently. Um, I think it can be beneficial uh, in the long run. And again, you might not even feel the effects of such things until you get like 2 weeks some kids under your belt. Uh, but boy, like you do feel such a difference once the thing is out of your system. And again, that's like 9 days. You don't see how feel different. Uh, like just the coherency of the thoughts. Uh, yeah, like you feel sharper. Like other things too, such as like eyesight. At least for me, like there's always been like it feels like an awakening from like the doldrums, and you just really start feeling great. Uh, Even while being depressed, you at least feel good, you know. So yeah, that's. I mean, I I think I've exhausted everything that I can tell anybody. Like I don't know what else I could say that could be of any use, to anybody. I really don't. Um, like I said, if that changes, or if I do have thoughts that I think can help you guys, or something you guys should, keep in mind or consider, then yeah, I guess I'll, post something. But overall, it's just like it is what it is. Uh, and again, I'm not uh, super happy like every day or even most of the time. Uh, but you do get motivation, to be better, you know, uh, and that's it, you know. Um, like there is parts like where you're like just again in the doldrums or rock bottom or something like that, uh, and you feel stagnant or you feel there's no way out. All those things, like you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that even when you're off of it. But at least that's something that you can tackle and not compound the problem with this gas station heroin. I think again, I read somewhere before. I think it was the stays in the system for 7 to 9 days is when it's actually still in your system. So that even also tells you something too. Like when you're abusing it, it gets to the point where, and I know we've all been here, where it's like you'll take it and it doesn't even last long. It'll last 45 minutes, 2 hours tops, I guess. Um, and then you'll start feeling the withdrawals very quickly, and then they linger. Like the shit really sticks to your bones. Um, so and then also all the dumb shit you've done, like uh, like things your mind, like it just really controls you in so many ways. And I don't know about you, but like I'm very stubborn, and I don't like anything uh, manipulating my thoughts and those thoughts are my actions. It's than my behavior, and I don't think anybody wants to be beholden to a trash ass substance. So uh, you know, make the decision. Um, but you got to make the decision you make. Like I said, it's gonna be when you're going through withdrawal, and rather than take the easy way out, you're gonna just be like, you know what, fuck it. That's all it comes down to. It's, I'm telling you, for me, anytime I quit, it's always been like, ah, fuck it, and fuck this, and yeah, that's it. You know, like I said, my sleep is still not 100% by any means. Again, am I? Yeah, I mean, I'm not even. I mean, I am depressed. Don't get me wrong, but it's more like again, it's motivation. It's more like, all right, one step in front of the other, and you know, I'll get to the destination I need to get to. Um, I'm repairing the relationships that are salvageable and accepting the ones that aren't. Uh, finding yourself again is also very exhilarating, um, because you remember the awesome person you were and are and still are somewhere deep inside. So let that person out, let that person shine, and let that be a motivating factor for you to get off this shit. All right. Um, so yeah, I mean, quit bitching. You can either continue, you can either bitch about it or do something about it. So that's it. All right. That's all, folks. For maybe quite a while, but I'm leaving this with y'all, um, as well as myself. And yeah, stay strong, stay on. Peace.